It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. On the away sideline, it's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers of 5 of their last 7. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out is the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner. And it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Darnold off the play action. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the go. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
From the gun, it's Ward. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that 1 stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Darnold. He keeps it and takes off. Well, he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19 yards. First down.
Play fake. Darnold. Now he takes it.
Deposit. That effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Picked off by Garrett Williams.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Walker on second. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Yeah. Ready.
Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. That's incomplete left side.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
First down.
Get up.
1st and 10 at the 15.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not only sinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Darnold. Now here he goes. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. First down now, ball at the 33. Design quarterback run here. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here's Darnold. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. The Titans with Chinore DK deep to return. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Titans are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ward setting the pass. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ward now. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That pass complete. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. As we get ready for the EA Sports, the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. . 2 First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This is Cup. That's Cup. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now Darnold off the play action. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
It's a gain of 2.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Darnold with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing here, Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's got it. It's in close. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Charbonnet does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2. Sometimes.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and George Pickens set for this next possession. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Ward. Dump off caught by his back. Down the sideline to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer.
On the ready.
1st down from the 42.
Go. Hut, hut.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a 1st.
Titans 1st down.
Ready.
Running is Walker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Coming, here's Ward. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Sly to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Out wide here to come. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here's Darnold to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. And dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And again, it's Darnold. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready,
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. McMillan on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go with Walker here. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47. Seattle going to call it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Throwing off the play fake. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It's Walker on the give. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Running with Walker again. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They're going to pass it here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And this is a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Check it in by Hill, right side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on. That football, that's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Deputy, go.
Walker running to the right. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good, and they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.